Hey, what's up, B's and G's? So, if you guys watched my 24-ounce Tuesday, you know that I was talking about brewing on Tuesday. Well, stuff happens. So I come back down the mountain, grab my fly fishing rod, and ended up going back up to the Ogden. And pretty good day. Ended up catching about, I caught 4. Nothing too big, but still a lot of fun. I was up there for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So, well, that was Tuesday. It's now Wednesday. Yes, I'm actually brewing on Homebrew Wednesday. So, happy Homebrew Wednesday to y'all. Hope everybody's having a great week, great day. And look at that. With a head on that thing. So this is my blackberry milk chocolate stout. It is dark, dark, dark. But I can't, you guys told me not to worry about it as far as the blackberry is concerned and smelling like wine and kind of having that wine character to it. Y'all were right. So let's get a nose on this thing. All right, so we get some blackberry. It's very prominent in the front. Got some chocolate behind it. A little bit of coffee, kind of like an espresso. Yeah. So let's get a taste on this thing. Cheers. Like I said, I was kind of worried about it, but the chocolate and that coffee roast comes out in it, and then you get the blackberry coming in the background. Really happy with that beer, even though it's really young. I've only had it in the keg, well, in the keezer for what, maybe a week now, but I'm really happy with it so far. So, look at the head on that. I don't know if you can see that or not. Just fluffy head. It's good beer. Hell of a lot better than that 24-ounce Tuesday Octovo or whatever the hell it was. Not a good beer. Good beer. Yeah, it's got a really good mouthfeel to it. Put a pound of lactose in it. And so you kind of get that really rich flavor, that mouthfeel, kind of creamy. So I'm really happy with it, extremely happy with it. And like I said, it's a young beer, so we'll go from there. Well, today I'm doing my double IPA, and I'm really excited to do this. It's the biggest beer I've ever done all grain. And when I say biggest beer, it's supposed to be about 9.5%. But I'll go through the recipe a little bit later on. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Happy Homebrew Wednesday to you. And I'll kick off and go to a little bit of brew footage, and we'll go from there. So have a good one. Cheers. So for the double IPA, we got 5.5 gallons of water in the HLT. And we're doing the underletting, so I'm coming out of the HLT down to the mash tun and coming into the bottom. So here pretty soon, that strike water will start to filter up through the mash and take all the air out of it. And I know you all have seen this before, but it's kind of a cool setup. So we're supposed to hit about 152 on the mash, so I'll be back to you in a minute and see how we did. And I overshot just by a little bit, so it's 154. It's supposed to be about 152, 153, but I'll live with that. So we'll go ahead and put this to bed for the next 60 minutes and go from there. So we're brewing this double IPA today, and here's the recipe for it. This is what I got going. So 13 pounds of Maris Otter, 2 pounds of the Carapails, 2 pounds of the Crystal 15, and 12 ounces of oat of the oats that are flaked. Thanks Lou Brew for the tip on that. And then we're going to jump into an ounce of Galaxy at 60 minutes. And then an ounce, 1.25 ounces of Citra at 60 minutes. And then at 30 minutes, we're going to go an ounce, 1.25 ounces of Citra and another ounce of Galaxy. And then we'll do my Warflock tablet and my yeast nutrient. And then 7 days in to the primary, we're going to transfer over into the secondary and do a 2 ounce drop of Citra. So kind of a citrusy beer. Like I said, the ABV on this is supposed to be, well, 8.92. But our original gravity, and I'm hoping we hit it, will be 1.094. So that's the recipe for the double. You know, we've got it in the mash right now, in the mash tun, and hopefully, like I said, it'll turn out to be a great beer. So again, more brew footage to follow. Well, you know how brew days go. So I missed the first hop drop because I forgot to push record. So we'll catch you on the next one. So since I missed the first hop drop, here's the second hop edition. We're going to go ahead and get that in there. So this is 30 minutes. Okay, well there's the 30-minute one. And next will be we'll just do the Warflock tablet and we'll go from there. Okay, so super sophisticated drop of the Warflock tablet. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so we're all cooled down. We're gonna take it out of the boil kettle down into the fermenter, which I've gone ahead and of course sanitized and everything, cleaned up. So we're gonna go ahead and start this out. And we'll go from there. Okay, well, we ended up missing it a little bit. So we're right at about 1089, maybe 1090. About 1089. But we ended up with just a little over 5 gallons. Not bad color on that. Well, hell, not a bad day. So I missed my numbers a little bit. Going for a double IPA, but that's okay. You know, they don't always 100% come out right. And maybe sometimes that's a good thing. You never know. But anyway, we threw the yeast in it, put her downstairs, put her to bed, and we'll see how that thing comes out a couple weeks down the road. I did take a taste of the sample I drew for the hydrometer test, and you know what? It's kind of what I was going for as far as really hop forward. You know, according to the recipe, it's about 150.6 IBU, if I remember correctly. But you know what? I hope it comes out, you know, citrusy, piney, all that good fun stuff. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, more to follow on that. Well, hey, I hope everybody's had a great Homebrew Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out with me. You know, I just barely hit 50 subscribers. Who would have thunk it, right? I mean, who wants to sit and watch me brew beer? Well, I really appreciate it, guys. Really do. Appreciate your support and all the stuff that you know, the little tidbits of information here and there, and you know, just watch the videos and commenting. I really enjoy the comments. You know, and they've been really helpful. And anyway, it's just a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate this community. Hope you all have a great Homebrew Wednesday, a great week, and we'll catch up to you another time. Cheers to y'all. All right, y'all take care now.